Rick, a couple of guys you know pretty well are going in the College Basketball Hall of Fame this week. One of them, obviously, a guy that you're tied to basketball-wise for a long time and probably the rest of your life, Dale Brown. Start with him. What did it mean to you when you heard that Coach had been named to the College Basketball Hall of Fame?
Well, personally, I think it's well-deserved, and I think his impact on the college game back in that era was significant. He brought a lot of publicity to the game, obviously put LSU basketball on the map on a national level. We have the Bob Pettis, we had the Pete Maravich, and that crew prior to. But when Coach came here, it was on a bigger stage. So very happy for him, well-deserved. Hopefully the weekend is special for him and his family because hopefully he'll have the opportunity to take a minute, look back, and see a lot of good friends and see what he accomplished.
He's very humbled by this,
Yes.
like to the point where he surprised me. He was almost speechless.
Yes.
Which is not Dale Brown.
Right.
When you talked to him about it, did you get the same sense that being listed with the John Woodens, the giants of the game, is really meaningful to him?
Yeah, as we all know, his friendship with Coach Wooden is very strong. It goes back a long time, and Coach Wooden was somewhat of a mentor to Coach Brown. So as the older he gets, I think the more appreciative he becomes, just because he has a chance to reflect a little bit. But again, I think there's a part of him inside that he wished he could come out and give that 30-minute rah-rah speech and get that whole banquet fired up, because you know it's in him. But look, it's nothing but smiles for all of us, because you're talking a lot of years of a lot of hard work, what he did in order to get where he is going to be this weekend.
You mentioned the guys he coached. This could be you going in with him. It could be Rudy. It could be a lot of guys. It happens to be Shaquile O'Neal. Is that fitting that maybe the guy who's gone on to be as big an LSU basketball ambassador besides Dale Brown is going in with him?
Yeah, to me it is. I mean, those guys are two peas in a pod, as I like to say. Shaq's now a global icon, and his impact not only in the college game, but in the pro game and globally has been really, really significant. So, and they have a great friendship, and it started when Shaq was a young kid, and it's maintained. Compliments to both of them. It's not easy to maintain a friendship for that long with that much going on, and both those guys, big personalities. So I think it's great, and I think it'll be a lot of fun for those people that are there.
What's your one memory, if there is just one, of LSU Shaquille O'Neal? Not the guy who's gone on to be that global superstar, but the one thing that sticks out in your mind when he was here.
Well, I'm lucky enough. I was a senior in college when Shaq was a senior in high school. The rules were different back then. We could have a lot of communication with the recruits, and Shaq and I did have a lot of communication. But for me, when he came on campus, I had just finished my senior year in the summer. Very humble guy, very appreciative, very respectful of the fact that someone like myself, I played here 4 years prior, and so that really made an impact on me, and he's maintained that humbleness with all of us. So for me, he's a good friend. I'm proud to call Shaq my friend, not only because of our basketball ties, but because of just the kind of person he is.